So while we're on the topic of offsides, after you got the basic offside strike down by simply kicking the blade out and then popping the elbow up and pushing to the offside, you'll be able to get a really nice pop on that after a while, as I demonstrated earlier. There's another type of windup you're going to want to get into later, which is the rear Molinet, and I call it that because the starting motion of it is to the rear, right? The forward Molinets or offside Molinets, there's rear Molinets. So in this one, from your guard, let's say from the iron guard, my favorite here, what you start off is by moving the blade backwards, right? Back, back. And once it gets back here, you let it drop. Here, back, down. Here, back, down. Here, back, down. So what you do is when you get back here, you'll let the momentum of the blade go down and carry it up. Kind of like this little circle you probably see. I can't because I don't have eyes in the back of my head, despite what some people think. So, on the rear Molinet, you start from your guard. We'll do it from steeple this time. You come back, get your sword past the back of your head, let it dip. Right? And you notice right here, my sword is at that 3 o'clock position I talked about in the earlier video, the earlier offside video. So from here, you come out here, and then you fire that offside. So from the shoulder as well, you can be here with the shoulder. You'll essentially end up with an abbreviated motion here. You can just let the tip come down and roll out to that 3 o'clock position here, and then you throw. So essentially, the rear Molinet, from all 3 guards, you essentially get that little circular wind up behind you until it gets to the 3 o'clock position, and then you fire it to the offside. It will take timing. You know, your first time on the pedal, don't expect suddenly to be able to do it, right? Do it perfectly anyways. Some of you will. So, it winds up here, and then once it gets to that 3 o'clock position, you know how the elbow's out, elbow's in, and when it gets that 3 o'clock position, the elbow comes back out, launching the blade across the body into the offside head. Got a little angle there. So from here, steeple guard, shoulder guard, so that's the basis of the rear Molinet. Remember, wherever you're at, you want to get the sword, the blade back behind your head, and do this little drop spin. You can sit there and practice this. It helps some of the guys, it helps out a lot when they do this little spin from this guard, drop back, and then from there you can toss that offside. So that's the rear Molinet, because it starts from front, starts towards the rear, and then does a wind up. So try it out. I'll catch you on the next one.